Hello again, and welcome back to the What Is That video series. Every time I hear the phrase museum quality, it makes me smile. The phrase is supposed to mean that an item is in wonderful or as-new condition. It also often suggests that artifacts in a museum's collection are also in the same condition. Perfect. The fact is, most of the items we have in our collection are not perfect. They show a lot of wear. One type of artifact in particular that usually shows a lot of wear and is in less than perfect condition are toys. This week I'd like to show you one of the toys we have in the collection that, although we don't have a lot of information on it, I think it must have been truly loved by its owner. So, let's have a look at it now. This week's artifact is a rocking horse. Rocking horses are typically considered a child's toy and have remained popular for several centuries. They may have developed from hobby horses, which are usually a carved wooden horse head attached to a long stick, which are used by children to pretend to ride, and sometimes even have short reins attached. They were a common toy from at least the 16th century onwards, as we can see here, and they are also present in folklore and local custom, such as Morris dancing in the United Kingdom and in mummery in Newfoundland. Rocking horses, though, usually include the whole body, which is typically attached to a pair of rockers or to a rocking frame. They can take many forms, and they also go back a long way in history. For instance, there is a very fine rocking horse in the Livrustkammaren Museum, the Royal Armouries, at the Royal Palace in Stockholm, Sweden. It's thought to have belonged to King Gustav III as a child in about 1750. Our rocking horse here at the Esplanade isn't one made for royalty, though it was certainly not an inexpensive item. Rocking horses came in various styles and ranges of prices, and in fact, the rocking horse we have in our collection can also be found in the 1912 Sears Roebuck catalog. And it was the most expensive version. At $14.25, it was a very expensive toy for 1912. It is a model that combines a rolling platform horse with wheels with a pair of removable rockers. It would originally have come with saddle and bridle, but unfortunately these are now missing. Our horse appears to have been made of wrapped straw covered in burlap. The catalog advertisement suggests that it had real skin, though I'm not sure that actually meant leather or not. Our horse appears to have had a fabric covering that is now mostly gone. The mane and tail are missing, and it has had quite a few repairs and reinforcements. The front leg has had a brace added, and a chain and leather strap hold the horse in its place on the platform. What history we do have on this artifact says that it was purchased by George Francis for his son, who we only know by his initials, J.E., and it was used at their home on the ranch at Buffalo Lake, Alberta, about 80 kilometers northeast of Red Deer. Our records show that it was purchased from the Eaton's catalog in about 1915, though I've not yet been able to locate an Eaton's catalog from that date to confirm this. It is pretty easy to see why rocking horses would be popular in communities where there are a lot of horses. This was certainly the case in the late 19th and early 20th century, when most day-to-day travel involved using horses. From the wear on this horse, I think it shows it was well loved. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.